Welcome to Munchkin Land, a show where we sit around and we play games. We've made it to December. Pandemic Legacy December. Where's that card at, Brian? That's my scare card.
Your scare card?
The one that says, we're watching. You'll never...
You want the November briefing.
This is it, the November briefing. We know you are on to us. You are too late. You will disappear soon. The thing that has me worried for an entire month is this card.
Yes.
Where's the instruction book at? Here it is right here. Let's find out what we're supposed to do. Step 1, mission briefing.
Mission briefing. Okay, this is more words this time, so that's good.
Is it?
December mission briefing. You and your vaccines are too late. Even if you cure this version of Coda, we have stockpiles with new mutations ready to deploy. But we would like to thank you for establishing the New World Government. Without you, we wouldn't have been able to manage the balance between fear and hope, establish our military network, or track Coda's progress so closely. We wouldn't have our checkpoints and roadblocks and a population too contained to even think of resisting. You can no longer trust your old sources. Destroy all the other objective cards introduced before this month. New objectives are forthcoming.
Oh, so we destroy them all.
Brad.
No, that's mean. Come on, there you go.
You can do one.
All
I
right.
can do one. Brian can do one.
Introduced prior, so I'm guessing that means that one too. The main one that we've had for an entire year.
I don't know.
New stuff.
Well, you just want the permanent one?
Yeah.
It said destroy all objectives. Introduced prior to this month. New objectives forthcoming.
Objective, mandatory. Vaccinate every faded city. Good call, Rob.
Wow.
So I think that's going to be our focus. Okay. If you select this as one of the objectives to complete in order to win, you must select this one as one of the objectives to complete. Mandatory. Find and destroy the secret stockpile of Coda in Atlanta. So we got another surge.
Might as well just stay in Atlanta if we can.
You must select this as one of the objectives to complete in order to win the game.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we only need two.
Yeah, we only need
win the
two.
game, so.
Yeah.
I still gotta go.
And
Search.
the search for the
no.
stockpile. Okay, weird. Take the search action if you are in Atlanta. Advance the search party by discarding the cards pictured in the next space. You may advance multiple spaces for an action if you have the necessary cards.
So red, black,
I
yellow,
think
yellow,
we
up, down,
really
left,
need
right,
the
left,
soldier
right.
and start just gearing up all the cards because we've got a lot of gear upgrades available left.
See that.
So yeah.
Wow. 1, 2, 3,
The
4.
stockpile. Scratch this off. Scratch off this card when you find the stockpile. So maybe starting in Atlanta there,
Well,
eh?
we're going to have to see how our
And stop.
viruses.
Draw this card if you win the game in December or if you lose the game in the second half of December.
Set out the board game in pieces. Okay. Fortunately, we have been very fortunate that Atlanta only had some unrest.
Yeah.
We still have our research and a military base there. That's good.
Kind of good.
We can still create
We still
Our
have all of our
vaccine
characters.
plants.
Yeah.
Place outbreaks, cure markers, and objectives. We have done that. Place infection rate marker and infect 9 cities. Remember, their network is expanding during steps 4. Place a starting military base sticker and a military base into the first city. You add disease cubes or faded figures to that does not contain a starting military base or sabotage military base sticker. If there are no starting military base stickers remaining, there is no effect. And I'm pretty sure we got rid of all of the stickers, right?
Yeah, we used all the stickers.
So we don't have to worry
Because we
about
had
that.
6 starting military bases.
If
when
you
we got
reveal a
this.
vaccinated city, do not place any faded figures. The star card still counts as one of the 9 cities. So,
Cool.
All right.
and we've been vaccinating cities. So
Yeah.
Yes.
we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10, 11, 12, 13.
13 to go. We can do this.
Yep.
But we're gonna, yeah,
Although,
So we're not doing anything down here anymore.
that's what it looks like.
We wasted that
no.
post-game upgrade there.
We can, depending
We can
on what
still
happens, we can
cure
still,
and eradicate.
Cure and eradicate.
Well, that's true. Just
Because eradication at
principle.
least stops us from having to deal with it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, Steven?
All right, here we go. Essen,
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Well, at
Riyadh.
least we got a place close now.
Sydney,
Darn.
Of course.
That's okay. Paris, Istanbul, Beijing,
Nothing in Istanbul.
Madrid, Kolkata, and Sao Paulo.
Oh my God! Really?
So we didn't have any luck getting any of the vaccinated ones.
We got
huh?
one.
Oh,
Istanbul.
one. Istanbul. Okay.
Select funded
Otherwise,
events.
most of them are not
Okay.
zombies.
2 or 4?
We have 2.
we won the
Well,
last
then, One Quiet Night forecast.
What about the quarantine?
Do we want to do that?
Because we're going to be spending a lot of time searching.
Yeah.
Okay, what about, can we, one thing I want to ask a question about before we even start, and maybe we'll do this in a break, but binoculars, how binoculars work with this
It's an
search.
additional discard, I believe.
Oh, well, we'll look at that maybe on a break, but is there anything that helps with searches in here, in our funded?
What is our game wind? No, there's nothing in the funded.
Our game one is advance the search party 1 space, so that's
That's
one
nice.
card. That's the thing.
So we get to do both of those.
No, it's an or.
Oh.
Or start with 3 vaccine doses in 1 vaccine factory. I think the search party is the.
I mean, it's one
Impressive.
card.
Do we get that before or after we get our cards dealt to us?
After, much after.
Right now, we're selecting our funded events.
Okay.
All right.
Because I think we can kind of figure it out based on what we get.
Okay.
Because if we get, the right combinations of cards,
Right.
it might not be necessary to move it in the 3 vaccinations if we get it.
Right.
Oh, boy.
True enough. All right. So I vote for forecast and 1 quiet night as always. But
Me too.
Okay.
There weren't any that helped with search.
No. So not quarantining. Not today.
no.
Okay.
Where are the cards, Brian?
Brian has all the funded event cards. Oh.
I didn't need the funded events. I need the.
All right. Prepare the player deck.
So
Prepare the player deck.
oddly, so that last infection rate space was a decoy, a red herring?
Maybe.
What?
Maybe that was part of box 8.
Maybe.
What are you talking about?
There are more infection rate
Oh.
spaces than there
There
are
epidemic
infections.
cards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or epidemics, I mean.
That's weird.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Maybe that was box 8.
Maybe.
Which we decided we're not going to open regardless.
Right.
It's up to Brian to decide if he wants to open it.
We'll see.
Well, there's a few more cards left, isn't there?
There are some more cards left. Right, Brian?
Except when's it?
We got no new characters in this.
Yeah. The only cards left are only after we open, once we fully win or lose this month.
So like for the end of December.
Yeah.
For the end, yes. This is the end. My only.
We can do this.
Well,
As difficult as.
do we want to do the search or the vaccine?
Let's see what I
We
mean.
want to see what our cards are.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a lot of searches to go. This is one of our
Yeah, it's
longest
a
search
lot of
tracks that we
search.
have to do. We have to eject a lot of cards.
Yeah. I usually say let's just focus on the search no matter what. This being the last month, though, I kind of feel like maybe we want to just do as much of the vaccination as we can, because that'll just make the next game that much easier and give us a lot more wiggle room with the searching.
Yeah.
Aerosol Unit, New York, and Beijing.
One Quiet Night and Santiago.
Forecast and Madrid.
Ooh. Well, we got our 2 funded events right off the bat.
That's your.
I don't know if that's good or not.
Well, I have Buenos Aires and Mexico City. We have 1 red card to search.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we're going to be taking that free search space.
Might as well.
And we have no black cards, so that's
Ooh, we don't have any black cards. That is rough.
Big.
Well, we can get 2 of those searches out of the way.
thing is the faster you can get it done.
Yeah.
Because then the ones,
Well, do we get bonus? Is there a bonus on our search, like if we're in the same city
No.
with someone else, or
no, you just got to burn cards.
Yeah.
That's why I was asking about the binoculars, because
that's
they
gonna?
do
You know what?
provide
That's
search.
The binoculars are going to help.
Yeah. So soldier would be a big help still.
well. The thing is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Minimum of 12 cards we have to burn out of a 50 card
Right.
Yeah.
deck.
Well, we don't have
and
to
we still
find
have
cures.
to vaccinate,
Yeah.
14 cards.
and we still have to.
16 cards. Because after 8, it's 2s. So 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
What do you mean 2s?
There's 2 cards there.
Oh,
Yeah.
So here's the thing.
so we might as well just burn through and try to do the cures and not worry about the rest of the world. Although
The
vaccinations.
vaccinations.
about the vaccinations, but the problem is, if we end up with more faded cities,
Well, vaccinations can stop that from happening. That's part
Yeah.
of
that's what I'm saying. If we focus all of our time on the search, more cities will become
Yeah.
faded.
That's why I'm thinking this
only
first
have
game of the month.
one spot that Faded can spread from. Jakarta.
Yeah. So we should shut that down as quick as we
Yeah,
can.
Jakarta is the only
no,
spot
they
that's
can-
not contained. No, they're already. That's
They're
vaccinated.
capped
Okay.
off.
Yeah, we're capped off here because there's a roadblock and a vaccination, so nothing can go that way. We're capped off.
Not here. Yeah.
Oh, we are.
And
right
Algiers.
there.
Okay.
So Madrid is vulnerable. Jakarta can spread out.
We could
Yeah. So
conceivably
here's,
just roadblock Madrid.
so okay. So
No, we can't. We don't have a
maybe
military base
we
there.
Oh.
don't.
And we can only do our search in Atlanta.
Yeah.
God dang it.
So yeah, maybe that's a big. Maybe it's we want to focus on vaccinations.
I do think we need
Search
to focus on
becomes
All right,
that.
select our
Secondary.
characters.
Yeah.
I want to go
think-
with Bert.
Yeah. His mobility will be huge no
So it's
matter
got the
what.
mobility and the ability to build whatever we happen to need in the place.
I'm almost thinking the generalist is going to be important too.
Extra actions would be good.
Yeah, the generals will definitely be useful in the next one when we go to focus on the search.
Dispatcher,
Yeah.
help us get around.
Yeah.
And
Although
also retrieve cards back from the
Yes.
discard.
immunologist is still good too.
Immunologist is a good one.
Medic could be good.
Mm,
Nah.
yeah, medic's
Virologist.
I feel like Brock's ability to get cards back from the discard is huge.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I think
the
going to
soldier
be.
is good.
All right, so do I go?
Actually, I don't
Manny
think the dispatcher is
Bothans?
going to be all that.
Do I go with Manny
Necessary.
Bothans or do I go with the generalist?
Like, flexible's okay.
What's Manny Bothan's special?
Immunologist-
Remove all faded figures from your city, spending 1 dose per figure when doing the vaccinate action. Once per turn, you may take the vaccinate action to affect an adjacent city.
I think he's needed.
Definitely Manny Bothan.
All right, then generalist will step aside.
Do you want to take the generalist, maybe, Rob?
What are the
Or
other ones we got?
Well, we still need to move some people around.
The scientist is pointless.
I mean,
Wait a minute.
the whole be able to move 2 people next to each other
Who are
is
you gonna
kind of
be?
huge.
Researcher. You may give any one of your city cards when you share knowledge.
Yeah.
Yep.
They need not match your city. A player who shares knowledge with you on their turn can take any one of your city cards.
There you go. Can we all be researchers?
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
We can run around vaccinating.
Soldier can
Soldier
camp.
can camp and search. Bert can.
Build
some
research stations. And,
vaccine factories
yeah.
and vaccinate.
Who's your relationship rivals with?
Carl Clink.
Clink. Soldier's got Bert.
Yes, Bird Umber. When a rival plays discard, you may immediately discard 2 cards to pick it up.
Set up the search track, which we've done. Let's move those bowls out of the way so we can see
Not
our
really
search
necessary.
track.
Do have the aerosol unit. That's good.
I do have the aerosol unit.
So
on
what's
the
our
blue.
game-winning bonus? Use our game-winning bonus.
So our game-winning bonus is advance a search party 1 space or
I don't see an or there. Oh,
start with
never
3
mind.
vaccine doses in 1 vaccine
There totally is an
facility.
or there.
I say we advance the search track.
1 red card.
Yeah.
I kind of think the vaccination. If we're focusing on the vaccination, having those extra things off the bat.
So, yeah, that's the big question we have right now is:
Well, so
Are we
let's
going to
so then
try
let's
to
let's
do both?
then let's vaccinate then. I mean,
I
if that's
think
what we're gonna
let's
do,
just vaccinate.
and then spend the next month searching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the next
If we
game.
can lock down all the fated cities,
Oh,
that gives us a lot of dead cards in that deck.
do we have? What about the Colonel to get past those roadblocks over there and drop some vaccines?
Maybe.
Well, the immunologist can just fly to Ho Chi Minh and vaccinate.
Okay.
Bird Umber can just discard a card and fly into one of those
Yeah.
fallen
Yeah.
cities.
Yep.
Good thought. Good.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this.
Is there not an equipment card that lets me ignore roadblocks or
There
discarding?
Is you? Yeah, there's one, but I think you already have it.
Oh, I don't have it in my hand.
Or I think we
goes
already
first.
have it.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
We are starting in Atlanta, right?
Yes.
Are we? Well, I mean,
we should start in Milan
Milan, I think.
Oh,
if we're
yeah.
gonna.
Good call. Because Essen's right there.
But we can only do our, just so
We
we're
can only do
clear,
our
we can only
search in
do our
Atlanta, but
searches
we're
in
not gonna-
Atlanta. So
Yeah, we're not.
So I say put the 3 vaccinations in Ho Chi Minh City.
okay, and I'll just jump over there and start vaccinating.
Yeah.
Well, Rob might want to actually do that just to cap Jakarta.
Yeah. Actually, if
And
we're
you
not
are
gonna
first,
do the
Rob, so-
search. Yeah, that's too late. Okay.
What?
I was gonna say if we're not gonna do the search, it probably don't necessarily need to be the researcher.
Yeah, I would kind of think not.
So you want to
I'd say to be the dispatcher because
Well, we already selected the first.
Yep, we
player
already
and-
did. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So the 3 in Ho Chi Minh.
Yep. And Bert, we need some more
well,
vaccination
Essen's probably
facilities.
more.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Kind of yes, no. I mean, the extra mobility is good, but that's not an objective in and of itself anymore.
Okay. So we're ready to start.
We're ready to start.
New York, Beijing.
You need a countdown or anything? No. Cool.
And we need to know. We're just waiting for you to decide what to do.
Yep.
Oh man, this is tense.
Yeah.
Tents. No, we've got whole structures. We have tents.
Yes.
See what I did there?
Yes.
Just start off with a
TP wigwam.
terrible pun.
Yes.
My apologies.
You are too tense.
Not getting there anytime soon. Oh, maybe.
And you can, remember, we can treat some of these cities
Yeah.
along the
We
way.
want to treat Essen.
Oh yeah. Too bad nobody can drop a remote quarantine.
Nope.
I can't drop a remote quarantine.
Yeah.
Do we want to?
Madrid.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Vaccinate.
All right.
Like that. Just.
You only want to take one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then that way I can start.
Because the immunologist needs more.
Okay.
Lagos. Hey, binoculars. And Bangkok. Induced pluripotent stem cells.
Okay.
All right. So
1-1.
vaccine.
And we shall infect Lima and Lagos.
Lagos is vaccinated.
Yay.
All right. So I'm thinking that I will.
Factory.
Yes.
You taught at Essen once.
I did. Yes. Thank you. Thanks for that.
And just in case you forgot, Brian's there to remind you.
Do you want me to drop a factory right here where I am? I was thinking
No.
also. Well, I mean that way.
Yeah, because then it's going to generate two.
No.
It's going to generate two vaccines before my turn, which
Yeah.
gives me a chance to grab even more.
Well, you're going to be able to grab
I know,
5
right?
of them there.
Right, so I don't have to worry about getting back to a factory for a while.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe factorize.
All right. So build a factory in Milan.
Okay.
I will. Is there anything between?
Yes,
Alright.
there's a roadblock between.
I will use my special ability, dump Buenos Aires, and use my special ability to go to Baghdad. Oh, I don't have any
Nope.
vaccines
No.
yet.
Nope,
God
nope,
dang
nope.
it. All right,
Go
give
to
me that
Essen
back.
and-
Give me that back.
Yeah, go to Essen and treat.
God dang it.
Essen treat.
No,
comes
no, no,
back.
no.
But he can't
I'm
ferry
going to go to
in.
Bogota. 1 action. Take a vaccination. 2 actions.
Oh, that's 1, 2, 3.
What?
You
Oh,
want to
yeah.
create
Okay. All right.
We could.
I mean, you could not
You-
drop
you-
the factory there.
Yeah, don't drop the factory. Getting those
Alright.
big cities like that is.
All right. So 1, 2. Now, if I go to Baghdad, I'm really at risk of taking a scar, but I kind
Not
of
if you vaccinate.
No,
think
yeah,
I
not
don't-
if you
Oh,
vaccinate.
okay. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I will vaccinate Baghdad. Now I've got to figure out how to get out of Baghdad. That's
Well,
gonna be-
getting out of Baghdad's pretty easy.
Drop
Yeah.
the military base and fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to discard a card.
Emissaries. Oh wait, no.
Why?
Give me Mexico City.
Oh, because he flew there.
So these are fallen cities?
Yes.
And
Yes.
what do they say?
You got to discard 2 cards of that color to drive/ferry into the city.
Okay. And what about these?
One
one
card of that color.
And this?
Cannot do
You
a
just
charter
can't
or direct
fly
flight to
Okay.
that.
All right. All right. 2 cards for Brad.
Sydney,
Sydney would be good.
Moscow, which has a grenade belt.
And we need
that could
to create some vaccines.
Vaccinate. Vaccinate.
And we shall infect Jakarta
Yay!
and Cairo.
Good job, Rob.
Yay!
Okay, Brian.
All right. Should I
um,
go take care of Essen?
Hang on. Jakarta is vaccinated, but it's
Yeah.
still a red city.
No.
It's a
It's a faded city.
It's a faded city. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Never mind.
That's why, it's hard to figure out what kind it is once it's
Right.
covered over.
1, 2. Quarantine? Or. Yeah, I think so. 2. Quarantine. 3. Move back 4.
Okay. 2
2
cards.
cards for me.
Jakarta.
2 red.
Epidemic.
Increase. Infect.
Johannesburg.
Oh,
2. Hey, Bert.
Yeah.
Hey, Bert.
intensify and time ticks off. I really wish they would have come up with something with an I. What?
All right. Let us infect Paris
Okay.
and Jakarta.
Yay! Go, Rob, go!
Okay.
Oh, did we want to? Nah, I guess not.
We forgot to
Nope.
vaccinate.
Okay. Did he get both of his cards?
Yeah.
Or was Epidemic
you got
first?
Jakarta and then
Okay.
Epidemic.
1, 2,
Remote. 3.
remote action 3.
Rob. Okay.
So that will.
Move to Jakarta for 4.
Yep. No, I'm actually going to move here for 4
Ah.
because I can remote treat that.
Well, you can kill the guy. Yeah.
And no, that's true. Yeah,
Um,
I'm going to go to here then.
Yeah. Because then you can move up to
Mhm.
Chennai.
Mm-hmm.
and-
Yeah.
Rob, it was supposed to cost you 2 actions to treat
Oh,
Jakarta.
it was.
Why?
Because there's a military base in that region.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
there is.
Yep.
So it's 1, 2, 3. Okay.
So 1 less action this turn.
Sure, but
Well,
the Jakarta card has come up twice.
Yeah.
That's the biggest.
Well, you wouldn't have.
Wait.
I don't know. You wouldn't have ended your turn there.
you wouldn't have had any family come out.
Well, let's see. You went to the base.
Mhm.
You moved to Jakarta. You picked up the things. You moved to Jakarta. Oh yeah, you wouldn't have.
I wouldn't have
You-
had enough.
Just
Wouldn't have
put
been
a
able to do it.
quarantine on it, so you quarantined instead, and then this turn use the actions to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
it
that
still
still
put
would
a
have
zombie on it.
caused
Okay,
Jakarta
then
to have
put
gone
a zombie
twice.
on there.
Well,
Oh,
Rob,
No,
because
because
of
then we're going to
scars.
take 2 scars. Like I
Right.
said, I think at this point Rob gets fewer actions, or else we.
No, I think the quarantine would work, there'd be a zombie. I'll get a scar to start with. You don't move into there.
Okay.
Or actually,
I can.
you can kill the zombie there instead.
Yeah.
Instead of...
Oh,
Yeah,
Quarantine
instead of
that.
quarantine, instead of vaccinating Bangkok.
No, it doesn't
No.
take care
Oh.
because we don't have a military base in this region.
Right. So
Right.
that only costs the one action. Oh no!
So
wait a second. No,
you're
hang on.
back at the base, so you would have just used 2 actions to.
Okay, hang on. Let's talk this through one more time.
Okay.
So let's say Rob would put a quarantine there.
Mm-hmm.
So now Rob would be there with a zombie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now Steven can go to the factory, pick up the things,
Mm-hmm.
move to Jakarta,
No.
No.
Stayed where he was and
stayed
killed
where
the
he
zombie.
was,
Killed
and
the zombie.
spent 2 to kill the zombie.
Well, then we've got to
So
pull this
take that
sticker
off.
off.
Don't worry about pulling it off. Well,
No, we have to pull it
We'll
off
just-
if that's how we're doing it.
Okay. Well, and there's
Well,
not one on Jakarta either. Yeah. Just put it on. There you go.
There you go.
And so there's not one on Jakarta.
Mm.
So
Okay, we've retconned everything properly. So Rob is just sitting there. There is no zombie, and Rob is alive.
That we
No,
infected
you're not there,
Stevens.
Stephen. You were also doing all this from Ho Chi. Oh, never mind. You're right. I got it right.
and you get a.
I got it wrong.
no, because
you
I
still
would have
use
treated
it.
the zombie.
Yep. All right. Got to remember that
All right.
treatment where there's a
Yes.
military base. So Africa, Pacific Rim, and North America.
Well, we can still blow up
Vaccination.
military bases.
Right.
Okay. So
All right.
infect Steven? Or did he get his cards even?
He
I
hasn't
haven't.
gotten his cards yet.
No.
So, London, Manila,
And we shall infect Kolkata and Cairo.
Okay.
And we need to get some vaccines out on those 2 places too.
right.
Yep.
Okay, my turn.
Spin the 1.
2 actions.
Yep.
Put this back.
Move treat.
Um.
There is Sydney.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it's coming up.
Yeah. Move. Treat.
Okay. 2 cities.
Washington. Osaka.
You don't have any more.
Vaccines.
Vaccine.
Infect Sao Paulo and Istanbul.
Sao Paulo and Istanbul
Is safe.
vaccinated.
Okay, Brad, your turn.
All right. So here's what I'm thinking. I cannot build a military base in Baghdad to escape because that would then make us have to spend 2 actions to vaccinate.
You can
all
build a
those things.
research center. though.
Cannot. It is a fallen city.
Oh, okay.
You don't have any vaccines.
So the thing I can do is fly to Mexico City.
1, 2, pick up your.
2, go there. 3, pick up some, and
Roadblock.
Kinda
oh,
don't
oh
need
no,
to.
I could go 3. I could spend the Sydney card. Oh no, I can I've got a grenade belt, but it only lets me remove 1 from each faded city I'm in. I would end
But
up
without an
spending-
action.
Yeah.
So let's see. If you
So 1, 2, 3.
so if you fly 1, 2, 3, 4, you'd just be able to get to South America.
Right.
Might still be worth it.
Yeah.
I guess I could go to Buenos Aires.
No,
Yeah,
No,
you don't want to do that.
Well, if I went to Buenos Aires,
because then you're one away from
eventually,
Santiago.
then eventually
Yeah.
I could go to Johannesburg and
Spend
treat
2
the
actions
dickens out of
there.
it.
You have to
Yeah.
spend 2 actions there too.
Oh,
To
that's
spend 2
right.
yellow cards to get there. Yeah, and
Uh,
2 actions.
Does he have to spend 2 yellow cards to get there?
Yeah, because
No.
it's fall.
No, one action.
One.
Yeah.
Yellow card.
All right. Well, I could go to.
Well, he has the yellow
I
card.
still
if he
need to
doesn't
get
play
Santiago. I could go to Buenos Aires.
Yeah, just worry about
Alright.
his
Anyway,
turn
alright.
first.
All right, Mexico City.
1, 2, 3. I'd say just pop one in
1.
Milan or Khartoum.
Pop one. What are you talking about?
The factory.
How do I get to? Oh, by burning the Mexico City card and going to Milan.
No, just where
Oh, that's right.
Mumbai.
I can spend them. No, I can't. I can't get there. Is the thing.
You can get to
Yeah, you
Mumbai.
can.
1, 2, 3. And drop
Or
off-
Khartoum's 2 away.
All right. Okay, give me my Mexico City card back. All right. That's what I was saying. That's what. All right. 1, 2, 3. Build a factory.
You can do that one, or you can do cartoon.
And that'll give you an extra action.
4.
Okay,
Don't know what the extra action would be at
Yeah.
that point.
true.
Oh,
Now, how
you
did
kill a
you?
zombie when you're in.
Does he have that many
Sure.
actions?
One,
It's
two,
not
three.
Moscow.
Action.
It's not
Okay.
an action. Yep. I'll drop a grenade on my way through
Good call.
Riyadh. All right.
I can take a grenade.
Nice.
We'll see.
All right, 2 cities for Brad.
See what happens here.
Istanbul, aerosol unit,
Aerosol unit.
and Algiers, hazmat suit.
All right.
Algiers
Okay.
gets a zombie.
And let us create some vaccines.
One treat.
3,
two.
All right.
And we shall infect Essen
Quarantined. Go for it.
Ah.
and Beijing.
Ooh.
Okay, Brian.
I got Beijing. Okay, so 1 treat. 3 treat.
So 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. 2 city cards.
Yep.
Montreal. Mumbai.
Mumbai.
Mumbai's
With
vaccinated,
grenade
right?
belt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Create 2 vaccine. Create some new vaccines.
1, 2, 3.
And let us infect Lima and Johannesburg, which causes an outbreak.
Yeah, outbreak. So Johannesburg falls.
All right.
Well, that's all.
That's all.
Yeah, Johannesburg's going to be difficult. Unless I can.
Well,
Bert can do it on his next turn.
I can, but now that it's fallen, what's the point?
We have to vaccinate
We still have to
everything.
vaccinate it.
Right. I mean, eventually, but I'm saying like Riyadh. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah. Might as well get what's available here.
Yeah.
And then we can worry about the difficult ones later.
yeah. Johannesburg is now like a free card when it comes up.
How do I get over here? I have to spend what?
You just have to. Is it
How do
You
I
have
get
to
across
spend
the
a
roadblock?
card.
roadblocks to spend a card? I don't
Just
know
a
if it's-
card.
I don't remember. Like that one is not on the
Yeah, that's
reminders.
actually in the rule
It's
book.
one we've just been avoiding or having characters that specifically avoided.
You can also go through Jakarta.
Yeah.
He's trying to save actions.
Right.
Take.
You can also go to Hong Kong. Stephen.
I'm trying to
We can only
optimize my play here, and I'm trying to figure out how I
we can
cross.
only immunize remotely once
Right.
a turn.
Right.
So he wants to go to Bangkok and hit that. And
Oh, let's see.
Good call.
Yeah. I forgot that only once a turn you can do that. Really cool action.
It should say in there.
Well, that's what I'm trying to find it.
It's going to be in the
Players
drive-
must use the shuttle ferry, fly between vaccine,
Nope.
drive ferry, direct flight, charter flight, shuttle flight.
Keep flipping where it talks about roadblocks.
It's going to be a sticker
it's
you
gonna be a
added.
sticker.
Yeah. Well, it says build roadblocks. Cities complete. Do not mark an outbreak.
Do not mark an outbreak. What?
the city is completely roadblocked off. Do not mark an outbreak on the outbreak track when it outbreaks, since
Ooh.
none of the adjacent cities are affected.
That's
We've
all
been
right.
missing that.
That's all right.
But you still increase the panic level.
Players may long. Let's discard a card of the same color as the city they're entering. Okay.
So you'd have to discard Manila.
No big deal. Okay. All right. So if I do this, I'm going to take vaccines 1,
Mm-hmm.
move 2.
Well, you already have some vaccines.
Yeah.
He needs as many
Yeah.
as possible. Because he's probably not going to be coming back this
Vaccinate.
way for the-
No, let's see.
Yeah, vaccinate 3, treat remotely 4.
Yeah, but I'll only be.
He'll kill off the two
Yeah, I
zombies.
can kill off the
Yeah.
2 zombies. Okay, let's do that.
But even if another zombie pops up, it'd still be easy.
take
later.
burn Manila to move to Manila treat-
Bangkok.
or Bangkok. Treat
Bangkok.
2, vaccinate.
You've got one sticker already on the card. Did we actually we did properly vaccinate Jakarta, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And because there's no military bases in this region,
Nope. I
Okay.
took care of that last game.
and then I'm going to remote for 2 more vaccines. Let's see.
With your immunologist ability
Yep.
to spend as many to
Yep.
kill as many
I
zombies.
guess you really did need those.
And I'm
Yeah.
done. That would have been my
Okay.
4.
All right, you get Kinshasa,
Okay.
which has a med kit,
All right.
and Los Angeles. You make
Some vaccines. Oh, this is going to be nice for me.
2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or just do Delhi while you're in Khartoum. Yeah.
Well, you gotta.
Because
can't.
it's a collapsing city.
I can't
Oh, you
ferry
can
in
just do
there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Can I drive in here?
Yes.
Wait,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, move, place, move.
So did you
place.
create some vaccines? Yes.
I did.
Okay, and let's Riyadh and
Just
Lagos
took care of Riyadh, didn't it? Oh, no, I didn't take care of it. Take care of it.
and Lagos.
But-
Lagos is
Is here.
there. Yeah, Lagos is
Thanks.
fine.
All right, your turn.
All right. Where am I down here?
What do you have? You have Lagos,
Yeah,
but you can't.
which I can't fly to. I have not a lot of options.
No.
Well, can you treat some cities? Can you blow up some zombies? Can you?
Don't got any red cards.
Wait,
I
you have,
have 2 red cards.
You have
Oh.
Lagos?
Yeah.
Oh, it's binoculars.
Osaka
Well, you
and
could,
Bangkok.
if you could get to Lagos, somehow you could use that card to destroy that military base.
It might be worth just flying to Osaka so you're on a research station to get other places.
Yeah.
So, let's see.
Yeah, okay, so you could,
Oh,
you
you
could
can
use
re-
Osaka, fly to Lagos, burn the Lagos card to
Wait,
destroy the research
Oh,
station.
you didn't play the dispatcher. Darn it. Or yeah, you could have just
I mean, you could.
flown to Osaka, discarded Bangkok to get Osaka, blow up military base.
Yeah.
But you can. But I mean, you
Yeah.
have to discard the card. But still,
We don't need to worry about blowing up this military base at all,
right.
since we've got the only. I mean, we can't. We're not going to get
Oh, you're
infected
not,
this
no,
way unless
you
it
can't, you
goes
can't do a
all the
military
way
shuttle.
across.
Never mind.
No,
what
I
was
can't
saying.
military
Never
shuttle.
mind.
Nope. So 1, 2 to get you back there. You don't have any pills either.
As the search objective, does that get destroyed if we actually succeed?
Nope.
No, so we have to get both of them. Okay.
Yep.
Because
Yeah. So even if we beat that objective,
We'd have to do it
we
again
still have
next
to do it
month.
again.
I can get 4 searches off right now. Because I've got
How?
2 red cards and I've got binoculars.
You have to still get to Atlanta.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So assume Chicago's connected.
I
to
almost think just drive to, to Chennai, and put some quarantines down or whatever.
Well, you have to have a military
1,
base in
2,
order to lay down
3.
roadblocks if that's what you're doing.
No, just quarantine. Yeah, so just basically a quarantine on one of those 2 is what I would suggest, just to make it easier to come back through and vaccinate. I mean, I don't really see too many better options.
Yellow only takes 4 to cure
Yes.
and can be cured as a free action from anywhere.
Yes.
What do you got?
Here you go.
So wait, you
Cure it.
How can you give
I'm
this
not
to
sure
me?
you
I'm
can-
going to eradicate it right now.
No, but can you really give any card to anybody?
You may give any one of your city cards when you share knowledge. It need not match your city. Oh, I have to be in the same
You have
city.
to be in the
yes.
same
still.
city, right?
Okay. Player who shares knowledge with you on their turn can take any one of your city cards.
You're not you're coworkers with him though, right?
I'm coworkers with Dr. Brown. I'm
Yeah.
coworkers with the scientist.
Oh, he's the virologist.
I'm the virologist.
I'm the neurologist.
That's okay. But yeah, he's right. If we can eradicate yellow, then
1, 2. Might as well get rid of it.
Hmm?
Like go to Lima and clear it out. I don't know. Either that or just move to Bogota and stock up
Well, okay, so you could
and
move
work on South America.
you could move to Bangkok,
Mm-hmm.
give Stephen Lagos. That's
No.
3 actions.
he can't.
Yeah.
Oh,
1, 2.
okay.
Yeah. Give Stephen Lagos.
Hmm.
Stephen can spend it for free,
And then at least it's treated. I mean,
He's cured.
and then it's
Yeah.
cured.
Yeah.
And then we can talk about eradicating it. You know,
Yep.
you can go back to Ho Chi Minh City or something like that. But I mean, at least you've done something we've cured. We will have cured yellow. I know it's not eradicated yet, but we're getting close to it.
Also,
Where's okay?
actually, would I want to use Lagos or Bangkok? Because Bangkok's got the induced pluripotent stem cells.
I would hang on to Bangkok. Yeah.
Okay.
Lagos. Now the other thing is, Bangkok is equipment. The pluripotent stem cells
Let's
are
see.
things that you can pull out, but
Yep.
You can also grab Lagos since it's got the.
Or yeah,
Or
just
you
get to a base and start, I guess, equipping up
you
cards.
spin Lagos, you pull Lagos out, then you use the military flight into Lagos and destroy that military base.
Oh yeah.
Well, you have to get to one of those bases. Osaka. Just burn
No.
Osaka.
1.
2, 3, 4. Go ahead and cure yellow.
Rasmus syphilis has been cured.
Possibly for the last time.
We'll see.
And then that's my 4 actions.
Okay.
Brian can get Lagos back and work on destroying that base if we need to. Yeah. Ho Chi Minh City,
Can't fly to Lagos though.
Sure you can.
which has a drone
Like a
escort,
military
and St.
shuttle.
Petersburg.
Yeah.
And what? How many do we need for curing red? Just
4.
4?
We still need 4 for
Okay.
any of
5
them.
for blue.
It's 5 for blue. Otherwise, I would have cured blue right now. So vaccines.
Yep.
God, these are hard to get a hold of. 1, 2, 3.
Make them easier to swallow, Rob.
Sydney. And Madrid.
Okay.
All right, Brad.
All right. So
Can
I'm going
grab
to
some
I
vaccines.
think I just pull
Anywhere.
all these vaccines,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And I think if I were going to do something, I think I would do Riyadh, right?
Well, you'd
Is
have
this
to
Riyadh?
use an action for each zombie.
No, because I have an aerosol
yeah.
unit.
Ooh, so yes.
So actually, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Or you could fly to that.
But that's not really a problem
Mm-mm.
because it's already fallen and it can't go anywhere. All it's doing is
Just the fact that you have aerosol unit though, and that
I
is
think
a
he should
pain
take
to
care of
get
Riyadh.
into.
I think he should just take care of Riyadh
Riyadh can, yeah, it's
because it can cause us problems in other
and
places.
it's still also going
Yeah.
to cost me 2 actions to do that until you
Okay.
destroy Lagos. So okay,
Well, why don't you go ahead and get Karachi on the way?
Can he?
No.
Because 1 is to take, 2 is to move, 3 is to move,
Okay, fair
4 is to.
All right, so aerosol unit.
That gets rid of all of these
spin the
guys
vaccination.
and vaccinate
Vaccinate
the city at the same time.
Yep. All right.
2 cards.
2 cards.
I wanna-
please.
Riyadh, which doesn't get anything now.
Yep.
And
Way to go, Brad.
And an epidemic.
Oh.
Increase. Yeah, we'll probably want to do that.
You know,
Infect.
I don't know.
Montreal.
Montreal, awesome.
I think
you
we're
don't have any
okay.
Blue cards.
Yeah, I don't want to use One Quiet Night. Montreal is the only
I got
problem.
Montreal. Yoink. And I don't see any better things to do right
And
now.
Time ticks on.
I do feel guilty for ignoring the search.
Well, let's get, if we get this taken care of, we won't have to worry about it next game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every one we do now, we're not doing
Yeah.
next game. So.
Yep.
Montreal.
Ooh, darn it.
Unbelievable. Wow.
And
What a
So
Montreal
outbreak.
terrible break.
goes to.
Oh, I can't fly to Montreal anyway. Darn it. Goes to 3.
Oh,
I can
Canada.
fly. Nope, can't fly to New York either
Why not?
because
Oh.
it's also
Riots.
rioting.
You can ferry there. You can fly there. You can't ferry there, right?
Nope, can't direct flight there.
Oh,
I'm
you
trying
can
to
drive
get there quickly
Yes.
because I got
Okay.
Montreal
Paris.
and New York.
Oh, did we need to put out some...
Well,
Yeah.
did he get? You got
Oh,
both.
we
He
did.
got both of his cards. So
Yeah.
yeah, we need to do that.
Which was supposed to be before that.
Yeah.
That's close.
All right, Brian.
Yeah, we probably should
I
have
don't
used
know.
one of the 2.
1, 2.
Especially since we have both of them.
Well, next time we know for sure we're going
You
to.
got that damn aerosol unit. You need
Yeah, I know. I haven't been able to get.
We'll get it.
Where's Jakarta? That might be an option. I can still fly there. Let's see. Because it'll take me 3 to get back to base any other way.
Well, you're over here,
Yeah.
but you can burn to get that aerosol, right?
I can burn to go to Jakarta.
He's got an aerosol unit already.
And that's
Oh,
about
okay.
it.
And what's he going to do in Jakarta?
Just
Jakarta's
get closer
closer
to a
to-
base.
Oh, okay.
Like here, he has to go 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
If he dumps Jakarta, he has to go 1, 2.
1, 2.
And then he gets
3,
to
take.
Atlanta.
Fly to Jakarta.
So there's 1, 2,
3.
3 to go to Bogota.
okay, 3,
Take.
4, okay.
All right, 2 cards. Tokyo. And cartoon.
Okay, vaccines are created. Chunk, 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 chunk.
Well, we're about out.
We are out. There's none in the bowl.
And we're going to infect Lagos
Which is safe.
and Istanbul.
Which is
Which
safe.
is safe.
Okay, so it's my turn. So am I just going to go
Yeah,
1,
1,
2, 3, 4?
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Yes?
No.
2.
Go 1,
Get
2,
Delhi.
and then hit Delhi
Yeah.
remotely because it's gonna
Collapsing.
fall. It's collapsing.
Okay.
So that's 3.
It's harder to get into and out of, so yes,
Yeah.
if he can do a remote and then move.
All right, so I'm going to
maybe.
burn
Yeah.
1 for that.
Yeah.
Burn my remote there.
Oh, and actually hit a remote for.
I
He
can
can
only
only
do
do
Only
one.
remote
one.
one at a
Right.
time, so go to
That's
Chennai.
Yep.
As
So
just
1,
hope
2,
It doesn't get any.
3, and then 4, yeah.
Well, just it's.
Yep. Now he's sitting on a faded
I'll
city.
hold these for a minute. I will serve as the remote bowl.
Okay, so that's your 4.
Yep.
San Francisco. Miami. Here and
There
here.
and there.
There?
Yeah,
Sure, because
because Brian can at least grab them if he needs them.
We just
I got a
a bucket
bucket.
of them.
Johannesburg, boom, which
Okay,
increases
outbreak.
our outbreak track.
3.
And Lima.
Does it? Because the roadblock one
it's not roadblocked.
They're not roadblocked.
drew.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not completely roadblocked. Has to be completely roadblocked.
Well, it can't
Lima?
spread at all.
We'll just.
All right, your turn. You know what you're doing?
I really think you should have been dispatcher.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I realized that as soon as we decided that we were explicitly going to be focusing on a.
1, 2. You don't got any pills. Go back and get pills.
Yeah.
Oh, I can get this cleaned up on my turn if Brad doesn't.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1 is the.
Oh, you got to do Chennai as well.
Oh, okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
I'll take care of. I'll
Or
take
just
care of
3.
Karachi.
And then you can fly.
All right, but it's
Yeah.
Rob's turn. You want to come visit me and take one or two of my cards? Or I guess we have
I
to be in
can
the
only
same
give
city.
you cards.
Yeah, you can only give me cards. You can give me all your cards, right?
Give him blue. Yeah.
Give me all the blues and I can cure it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually,
1, 2 actions to get to there, and then the rest to trade.
Uh,
I mean,
I'd
you
have to
wouldn't
give him 3
fight.
cards.
Yeah, I know, but maybe he'll pull a blue card. Who knows? But or yeah, you don't have any pills.
Yeah, you don't have any pills.
I
Shoot.
say quarantine the space you're on and just give him one of them,
Why would I quarantine the space I'm on?
or the space
Yeah, that we were
Steven's
in.
on.
No direct flights or charter flights. Okay.
Lima, Sydney, Algiers doesn't.
Do I want to eradicate yellow? 'Cause
You
I
can do that too. Go for the
Yeah,
eradication.
if it's treated, then yeah.
1, to move to Ho Chi Minh. 2, to use Ho Chi Minh to fly to Lima.
Mhm.
Oh, wait. 2, I'm going to grab me some
Good call.
vaccinations. 3, use Ho Chi Minh to fly to Lima.
Actually, okay.
And 4,
Eradicate.
Eradicate. So that's another thing we don't have to worry about at all.
Yep.
All right.
So
Another
eradicate
flip
it. Right, 2 cities.
Epidemic
Good call.
and Sao Paulo.
Especially since Lima.
Yeah. So increase. Which
Manila?
Did you already increase?
No.
Okay. Increase, infect, Manila.
Forecast.
Yeah. Do we want to, forecast?
Yeah, well, intensify. Then
Whoops.
forecast.
I dropped a card there by your foot.
That's Manila.
Should drop those more often,
How
huh?
many are there?
Like 7.
Oh, because the early infect.
Grenade belt.
All right, forecast.
Forecast. That's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have Lima, Johannesburg, which we want to put at the bottom.
We're on 3.
Yeah.
Johannesburg doesn't really. I mean, it moves our outbreak.
Paris, put it near the bottom.
Paris goes on the very bottom.
The other 3 are Montreal, Manila, and Paris.
Ooh.
All right.
Well, Paris is going to outbreak, so we don't want that.
All 3 of those outbreak.
On the same turn, basically.
Oh,
So put
We're
those
screwed.
on bottom.
With those on
Montreal.
bottom, we'll have to use one quiet night.
yeah. But we have to get somebody to those cities to prevent it.
All right. Do you want to use one quiet night right now,
Yeah.
just so we can? All right.
Okay, Brad, your turn.
Ooh, all right. I could.
3 now. 1, 2, 3. You can get to one of those and treat.
Which one?
Oh, I can spend Riyadh.
Can't charter
In or out. Dang it.
Like I say, yeah, you can move back to base for 2. Discard a card to go anywhere, and then treat for your last.
All right. So if I
Or you
were,
could build a.
You'd have to go to Khartoum basically to build the closest place.
No, wouldn't he could build wherever where he's at right
Well, he'd
now?
only be able to build a research station, or not a research
No,
station.
no.
I mean, you could
Military.
build a military
Military
base.
build a
base.
military base, and then that would make it
Difficult.
difficult to treat or to.
We have.
You could build a factory.
No,
can-
No, I can't because it's rioting.
yeah.
Oh,
All right. So 2 to go to the factory, 3 to go to, I would say, Paris. 4 to treat Paris.
Yeah.
So I can take care of Paris.
You can take care of Paris. That leaves Brian to take care of both Manila and Montreal.
Which is not going to happen.
I can take care of Manila. I can at least knock it down one.
Get to
no.
Montreal,
You
basically.
can-
They'll hit at the
Montreal.
end of Brian's turn.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Brian can get Montreal, so Manila is going to pop, basically.
Wait.
2, 3, treat.
You can use Riyadh to take care of Manila.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Plenty of time, not in action. Okay.
You might wait till the end of your turn after
Yeah.
you draw
Yeah.
cards and
Yeah,
see
yeah.
if you get better
Uh,
options.
Okay, that's a good idea. All right.
Okay, so what are you doing, Brad?
All right, so I will 1, 2,
1, 2 to move to Mumbai. 3 to fly there with his bird action.
Yep.
Use Mexico City,
Mexico City.
because we know we don't need yellow.
Then I will treat Paris.
Okay.
4.
Draw 2 cards.
Johannesburg
That has drone escort.
and
which would
Hong
be
Kong.
handy.
So
Good
I
call,
will
Brian.
spin
Now is
Hong
your-
Kong.
Yeah, use Riyadh to discard Hong Kong and Sydney.
All right. And then I can pull one off of Hong Kong and one off of
Sydney?
Manila.
You can remove any 2 red cubes.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Is that what it says?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
any
Yeah.
2 cities? Okay.
Discard up to 3 city cards, removing 1 cube matching the color of each card from
Anywhere on the board. Okay.
Oh, so if you had a blue, you could discard a blue
Right.
too.
Yeah,
Okay.
he
Yeah.
didn't have
So
any
we're going to
blue.
get rid of 1 Manila and 1 Sydney? Or are we
both
getting
Manila?
2 Manilas? Okay,
Because we know Manila's going to happen at the end of Brian's turn.
Okay.
so we are going to draw Lima, which is nothing. Istanbul,
Lima
which is
actually
nothing.
is
No,
a-
no,
nope,
no, no,
it's
no. I
It's
eradicated that.
eradicated.
Yay.
which is nothing.
and Johannesburg, which is going to
increases our
increases our outbreak track.
Yep.
And that's it.
Okay, now Brian's turn.
Fly, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, smart move.
Right, hold on. These cards.
Yep.
Atlanta
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
and Cairo.
Atlanta, Cairo.
Okay.
Factories.
Oh yeah, we don't have any.
Yep.
Yeah.
Montreal,
Oh.
Since I grabbed a stack. Ooh.
Manila, and Paris.
Well,
Wow, that's a coincidence.
Okay, my turn then. 1,
Yep. You have to go to Mumbai
2,
without discarding.
3, 4.
yep. Don't even do the remote. It's okay. 2, fly.
We've almost got Asia taken care of.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like I say,
He's got it on his
Johannesburg is
next
going to be
turn.
the most difficult one, but that's really going to be a bird
Johannesburg.
job.
Yeah.
So what other cities do we still have to take care of?
Santiago, Sao Paulo,
Johannesburg,
Johannesburg,
Algiers,
Algiers.
and Tehran.
Oh, and Algiers. Freaking Algiers. You always escape
Okay.
notice.
2 cities, please.
Shanghai,
Okay.
Chennai, which has a
Bioreactor. Discard this card at any time to produce 3 vaccine doses at any vaccine factory.
We only
Don't have
two
enough.
that you
Okay.
can roll out right
Yeah.
now.
Okay. All right.
Ho Chi Minh and
Yeah.
Bogota.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Let's see.
Actually, let's just comp them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
way we can get as many as possible.
Yep. All right. Let us infect. Lagos. No.
Nope.
Jakarta.
Nope.
No.
Riyadh.
Riyadh.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome.
Rob, your turn.
My turn.
You do got a
If you
yellow
could
card.
spend a yellow card to go to some.
You do got some
Yeah.
pills. Yeah.
2,
2.
Let's get that.
3.
I'll figure out what I can do for 3 and 4 here in a moment.
There's 1, 2.
You got any flying available?
St. Petersburg and Washington.
Hmm.
No. That Washington. There's no Washington.
Not the state, Brian.
Well, more than likely we will have another epidemic coming up very soon.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, you two are going to have
I'd
to
say-
treat.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have a yellow card.
I do not have a yellow card.
Yeah. Or worried about. Oh well. He's got a scar slot left. Bert's got a scar slot left.
Why is Manila not back up to... Oh, because I took 2 out.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I had you take the 2.
Yeah, of course.
Uh,
Good move.
Wait.
What?
Should Beijing not be gone?
Why?
Because I treated there?
Oh. So
Oh,
should
that's
Sydney.
right.
Because we treated Sydney.
Yeah.
Sydney pop back up.
Sydney's popped back up at least
Sydney
once.
popped back
so
up.
Maybe it's down to 1, but...
No, it's where it should be.
All right.
Good call, Brian.
I just kind of say start moving towards Sao Paulo. I mean, I don't know. Unless you got somewhere you can fly.
You got 2 actions left, right?
Yeah.
You can fly to Washington. I'd almost say do that, but you can't. Nah. Once you get there, fly to Washington. Go to the base, just so you have
because
options.
if he draws a blue card, he cures blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go 3, 4.
Okay. That also works.
Okay, 2 city cards.
Baghdad. Hey, an airstrike. And epidemic.
Would you like to use an airstrike now?
Do we want to get rid of Johannesburg?
Johannesburg would be the only one.
We're not worried about the others. Is it faded cities or just
Remove
remove
one
2?
faded figure from
Oh,
each city.
okay.
Yep.
Probably,
Yeah.
since it's in this pile.
Why not?
Johannesburg?
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
prevent an outbreak.
Yeah, prevent an outbreak. We've
Give
only
us
got 4 left,
time
and we
to-
still have cities that we have to get rid of.
Alright.
Saves me an action on the next turn to
Okay.
deal with Sao Paulo.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Or do we want to prevent the outbreak?
Ooh.
See, that's why I was
That
saying
Sao
Sao
Paulo's
Paulo.
a good
Sao
argument.
Paulo seems like a good idea. I'm not too worried about preventing the outbreak, frankly.
Have we done the infect? I say let's do the epidemic, and then before we do...
Yeah, the epidemic has to resolve before we can.
All right.
Okay. Then we shall infect Tokyo.
Okay. Okay, now we can look at if we want to do Johannesburg, which
Boy, we're at risk all of a sudden, aren't we?
Yep. Yeah, we are. We can each take a scar.
That's true.
well, at least one of you is going to get a scar right now. Probably.
You don't know that.
Not necessarily. We could be really
I don't
lucky.
think we need to worry about Johannesburg because
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4 outbreaks are waiting, and that's the end of the game. And we have not yet resolved all of the other things that we need to do. Plus, we have to burn to.
I mean, honestly,
And to be
that's-
honest, we don't want that outbreak to occur in Montreal because isn't it directly connected to Atlanta?
no. It's
Okay.
not.
We don't want anything to hit Atlanta because that will burn our research facility.
Yeah. I all I can take care of is Johannesburg. That's the only one I can deal with.
I mean, we don't need the
Right.
card.
So deal with Johannesburg. Why not?
I mean, Bert's one away from Algiers. He could cap it off on his turn.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a card to get a. Oh, okay.
He's got the Algiers card.
Yeah, I'll get rid of Johannesburg.
Okay. Well,
Tokyo.
Oh, great.
Weird.
1, 2, 3. That goes up to 3 in Tokyo.
yep.
I moved the
And Tokyo also expands out to San Francisco.
San
right.
Fran.
Good call, Steven.
Jakarta,
Nothing.
Riyadh.
Nothing.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Why is that it? Oh, because
We're on
There's
straight.
only
Straight
three.
to street. All right. Hey.
All right, Brad.
3, sir.
At least you don't get a scar, which is good.
Treat Paris.
All right, I will treat Paris.
So it's 1, 2,
Um,
3, 4 would kill the
I could-
zombie.
treat Paris.
Well, you could. You're on 1, 2, 3, 4. No,
2, 3, 4. He would just get there. He wouldn't be able to, and he doesn't want.
no, he doesn't want to be
wouldn't.
there when that pops.
I would say quarantine it, move towards Algiers
Hang on a second.
or Sao Paulo.
Hang on a second. Give me a second.
Ooh. 2, 3. Could only get 1.
Oh, I need to stop off and get some meds, man.
You need to remote Tehran is what you need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's Tehran?
Right next
Just
to you.
north of
Right
you.
here.
It's
Okay.
the only one
I can
left
do
in
that.
Asia.
I can do that.
All right. Let's see. That's 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of if I built a factory for 2, spent the Johannesburg card for 3 to get to Montreal, I could treat Montreal
Oh.
and make sure Brian does
Do
not
you have a
take
grenade
scar.
belt?
I do not. I already used it.
Oh, darn.
Well, you'd have to build a
2.
military base
Yeah. Where you're at.
where you're at
Why?
because it's at a riding.
That's
I mean,
right.
you might as well just
But
move
that's
to
okay.
the
It
It
lawn.
doesn't hurt anything because we've already.
We've already
Vaccinated
vaccinated everything in Europe.
I don't like
Yep.
building military bases.
All right, let's do that. I will build a military. Yeah, but I'm saving you from a scar,
Okay.
and you are the
And
soldier,
we're saving us from an outbreak.
right?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So
2.
1,
No, you've already spent 1.
Yeah, 2.
2.
Johannesburg
to
card
3.
for 3.
And then treat for 4.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
We're running low on our other cards too, so we
Yeah.
need to.
Yep.
Lima with C4
C4.
and
Can't
Essen.
fly to Khartoum. I can fly there.
You know, Essen.
3 to 3 vaccines. Vaccine factory.
Vaccines.
Can you put them here?
1.
'Cause I'm gonna have to go there and pick up some more.
Yep. That's it.
Manila.
Okay.
Lagos,
Safe.
Paris.
And Paris.
All right, Brian.
1, 2, 3, 4. Do you want me to take care of Paris or 1, 2, 3, Manila?
You still have that aerosol unit.
What does the
Yes.
aerosol unit do?
I can.
What does the aerosol unit
It's
do?
the one that lets you clear a city and
In one thing, you
I
can.
can fly to Khartoum. So there's 1. 2, I'd have to discard 2 yellow cards. It's like, nope. Wait, is there a thing that I can use to get into?
drone escort. Discard this when you
Oh, there
drive
should be,
ferry into a collapsing or fallen city. You do not need to spend any additional cards.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
So
1, 2,
2, 3.
4. Yeah, you can
So-
4,
get Johannesburg.
5.
It takes 2 actions.
Oh,
So no such luck there. He's pretty much got to run. I mean, 1, 2. I could pretty much get to Algiers and
I've
take
got
care
Sao
of it.
Paulo. Unless it shows up, I can take care of it. Just 1,
2,
2,
3.
4.
No, I can't
So
even
what
take
you-
care of Algiers.
What you could do, Brian,
I mean, I could clear Algiers.
what you could do is you could blow up the
Paris.
Lagos military base.
Yeah.
What's on Karachi or Mumbai? Your card Mumbai?
Grenade belt. Oh, I
Oh.
could take care of Algiers.
No, because it'd be
No, 2
1,
actions.
2, 3 to get there.
I say blow up that military base so it makes it easier to eradicate
He doesn't
or
have-
cure the.
Does Lagos have a?
Wait, he could
Yeah,
total-
Lagos has a
wait,
thing on
he
it.
could total.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, Lagos has a thing on it. So he could get the Lagos card.
Take the Lagos card. Yeah, okay, so an action to take, an action to... I can't fly from here.
No, you can fly from there though, because you're military. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and
Well, he
Be
can get
there.
it this turn. The same thing, same way we were going to get to Johannesburg.
Right.
Just
Khartoum.
fly to Khartoum. Take Lagos.
I can't fly from where I'm at, though.
Oh, you can't?
No.
Oh, I
it's-
can't see it.
Yeah. That was
So-
the other wrinkle.
Move to Washington. Fly to Khartoum. Take the card.
Mm-hmm.
Go to Lagos.
Hmm. I mean, you're protected. Nothing's going to happen to you.
Go to. Don't worry about discarding Khartoum. Just go to Atlanta.
Yeah.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
No, 3.
3.
3.
4.
4.
How many
And that's
cards
not
do
a-
you have
3,
now?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Which you'll have to discard at the end of the turn.
Okay.
So is there something you can use?
Grenade belt, aerosol unit. No. Binoculars.
Yeah.
I could use binoculars before I leave.
No, because that's another action.
Yes. And
Yes.
that's the card
Also-
he just got. So
Let's see if I can just burn through the search now.
I've used up all your actions.
That'd be the best
Wait,
one
he's
to
got to
try.
discard one, right?
No, he has to draw
Oh, okay.
first.
So,
All right. Oh, he
Karachi.
did draw.
no.
No.
Oh, okay. He took that as okay.
Karachi, which is a parachute,
Hmm.
which would have been nice, and Paris.
which is nothing, but
So
Vaccine factories, no.
Well, he's got to discard now. He has to discard 2.
3, I think. Yeah, 3. Montreal, we done.
Don't.
Count.
Because look, you're one blue
2,
card
3,
away.
4,
oh, never
5,
mind.
6,
You
7. I can't cure,
you can't
so
cure. Okay. Oh, you had the Montreal card? Oh, well.
yeah. Oh,
It would have been an action to give it to me.
yeah.
Never mind.
I mean, we could still do that,
Yeah,
just not
yeah.
take Lagos.
No.
And we're going to infect Lima,
Which-
Istanbul,
Nope.
and Johannesburg.
And Johannesburg, darn it.
It's okay.
All right, so my turn. Using my last to remote treat,
Okay.
which will give that a sticker.
Try.
So that's 1, 2, 3,
And then fly
And then
to
4?
Milan. Oh, we're there.
That way I can start treat, move, treat, treat.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I'll treat Sao Paulo.
Well, then I still have to move over. I'm trying to get over to Johannesburg.
Yeah.
If only we had a dispatcher.
Actually,
Yep.
Fly to Milan.
And take care of Algiers.
Oh, right. I still have that to take care of. Okay.
Yeah, because I'll take care of Sao Paulo.
Okay.
Brian can get to Johannesburg.
And if none of us manage to do that, then that's
Okay,
going to
2
be
cities.
all Bert's job next game.
Delhi. Tehran. We don't have any. You're at 7, so you're fine.
Okay.
Uh,
We have no vaccines to produce,
nope.
but we will infect Montreal,
Boo.
Kolkata,
Nothing.
and Cairo.
Nothing. My turn.
All right, let's clear this up.
1,
Do you need to take some vaccines or
2.
anything? Okay.
3,
3,
4. I had 3 vaccines,
Okay.
which is what I needed.
Yay!
And I don't need any more vaccines, so
No more faded in South America.
So the only
Unless something stupidly bad.
1, 2.
just those 2 left.
It looks like it.
I get Taipei.
I mean, in Bogota, he was 2 spaces away from Algiers
Bogota.
anyways.
No
Here
vaccines.
he was 2 spaces away
Make
from
some
Algiers
vaccines.
anyways.
Make some
Well,
vaccines.
he's only 1 space.
Make some
I'm
vaccines.
getting there. I was arguing with Brian, thank you.
Let's infect Sydney,
Okay.
Sao Paulo,
Nothing. Thank you, Rob.
and Essen.
Brad.
Okay, Brad, let's treat, move. No, that one.
All right.
Treat.
So I'm going to treat. Build a military base.
Fly
2.
to the other military base.
Fly to the other military base.
3,
Treat.
4.
Fair enough.
Okay. And there's still, I'm going to have to use 2 to get to that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my turn also.
Yeah.
So
You can remote from Paris.
True, I can.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Brian's going to blow up. Well, Brian's
But
gonna
it
use
still
2
will cost me
cards.
2 actions to do that.
He's probably not going to get a turn.
Yeah, well.
Chicago.
we'll see.
Seoul. Tactical center's now online.
Place
Roadblocks.
roadblocks.
Not placing roadblocks.
Do you have 7 cards, or do you need to get rid of any, Brad?
Well, we
No,
might
I'm
to
fine.
prevent outbreaks from chaining over there.
And we'll, when we hit the epidemic, we can use it.
Okay.
Oh, we are going to hit the epidemic.
Who's got that was
Yeah.
your turn.
That was
Okay.
do we have any?
Did we infect?
Oh, so there is no more turns for Steven. There's one more
there's-
turn for Steven.
Yeah, there's a turn for Steven. Infect, because there's no vaccinations.
Madrid, Beijing, and Kinshasa.
Nothing. Brian.
Blah.
Blow up Lagos.
Okay. Globe Lagos.
What happens if we run out of
Does Johannesburg have anything in it?
It's got 3 zombies,
Yeah.
and it's a fallen city.
Like, does it have the Johannesburg have an equipment on the card?
Oh, yes.
Well, that's still, let's see. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got drone escort.
Which means you can fly into it.
No. Do you have parachute?
I do have parachute.
Does that let you go into fallen
Yep.
cities?
Direct or charter flight action to a riding or collapsing city. Darn it.
Not a fallen city.
Well, that was my plan.
What's the problem?
I was trying to see what I could do to take care of
Johannesburg.
So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, just to get to Algiers. I could blow up
No.
the zombie, but not vaccinate. So it doesn't do
Oh,
a
you
lot
don't
of
have any
good.
yellow cards, do you?
Nope.
It's
Algiers.
okay, so we're just going to have 2 things to take care of next game.
You have Algiers.
I have Algiers.
No way to spend it right now.
Nope. I'm not going to get another turn.
Okay, two. Well, Brian still has what? 2 turns,
3 actions.
3 actions.
Oh.
You don't have an aerosol.
He has an
does.
aerosol
He
unit,
just
but he
can't
doesn't
get into
have
the fallen
he
city.
doesn't have the ability to get into the fallen city.
You said you had 3 actions.
Mhm.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Nope.
He can't get into the fallen
You
city.
have to burn
You have to
cards.
burn
to get
cards.
into
Oh,
the
okay.
So he doesn't have
Okay.
yellow cards.
Should we
Oh.
explain
Yeah,
that?
and I need 2 actions to get the 2 yellow cards I would need.
You
What's
only
the
need
one
one
that's-
yellow card.
2.
No, because Johannesburg has the drive
Okay,
fair.
well, then give me the action. Give me Johannesburg.
what?
So that's 2 actions.
The Johannesburg card has drone escort, which lets him go into a collapsing or fallen city by only spending the 1 card.
So that's 2 actions. 3, 4 would get me there. Aerosol still takes an action.
Yeah. Wait, was C4?
C4 is an equipment, but
Where'd the C4
that would
card
just be an extra action.
go?
Just to,
I've got it.
Oh, how did he blow up Lagos?
I had the
Lagos.
Lagos
He had
card.
the Lagos card.
Oh, you did have the Lagos card. That's what I'm looking at.
So that's you've spent 2 actions so far. You have 2 actions left, right?
Yeah.
No,
Mhm.
1 action.
He has
Wait.
2 actions left.
Yeah.
He blew up the military base.
You have Algiers. Can't do that.
He took the card.
Okay, don't take the card yet. We want to blow up the military
3
base to make it
actions.
easier to deal with
Mhm.
those.
Right.
Because
Paris, I can't fly to. Atlanta, I can.
Wait,
yeah,
you
so
can
you're
get
only
to
going to take 1 action to get Algiers. It's
Yeah.
only going to take you 1 action to get Algiers.
How's that?
Steven?
Yeah.
It's only going to take him 1 action.
It's gonna
Well, it's
take
going to
me
take
2
you 2.
actions.
1, 2.
Well, 2 to kill the zombie.
3.
Oh, 3 to... Right.
So no.
However, we can contain outbreaks.
1, 2, 3. And then I can kill the zombie.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. So just move me to Algiers.
Well, we can contain one of these outbreaks over here.
Okay.
I have
move me
Taipei.
to Algiers.
Brian.
Right.
Oh, you can't direct flight out of there anyways.
Nope. Move me to Algiers.
How do we move you to Algiers?
Just with my
2,
remaining actions.
3,
4.
4. And then I'll use a grenade belt to kill the zombie so he can then quarantine it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
Or
vaccinate it.
cure it. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Let's see what we have.
Milan.
Oh,
And
thank
Kolkata.
God. All right. That was
There's
lucky.
the epidemic.
Yeah.
Santiago's
Santiago,
fine.
Washington, Bogota.
Fine.
All right. So 1
And then 2.
and then 2 to do my remote.
And then, yeah. So basically, Johannesburg, I think we're just going to have to use Bert next game to have him take care
Well, it
of
just
that.
depends on what lands where.
Well, no matter
2,
what, Bert.
3, 4.
All right.
All right.
Just wait. Just for my sentimental purposes, can you go
Oh,
3, 4?
No.
Oh,
Fine.
thanks. Save us. And,
All right.
I mean, wouldn't that be
Draw my card.
Come
So
on.
what comes? So this is epidemic. So epidemic comes first,
Epidemic, which doesn't matter
right? Why?
because you draw both your cards before you.
Oh,
say
okay.
So
anything.
Algiers.
Which would have been fine.
Yeah.
And
Then we lose. Okay, though, but we're in a real
All
good
right.
position. The only thing we hadn't managed to vaccinate is Johannesburg, which was why I was winning Bert when he had the thing. But,
Right.
you know,
That would have,
oh well.
and because that would have blown. Yeah.
But, meh.
Okay. So we lost December, everybody.
all right.
well, it's
Not a
December
good
part
sign.
one.
Well, you know
Part
what?
1.
We still have time to catch Star Wars Episode 8 then.
Yes, we do. We want to hurry. So thank you, everybody. Comments below. Tune in next time for the very last game of Pandemic Legacy for 2017. Will we win? I don't know. We're going to have one of our objectives taken care of almost immediately.
Basically.
Yeah. Oh well. Thanks, everybody. Until next time, remember, it's not cheating if you don't get caught.